What's happening, everybody? What's going on? It's a Sunday night live with the Gastlecast again, and our good pal Jason Swoboda is here with us.
No, he's not. It's a big blue S.
It's me.
Oh, there he is. He's here.
I am here. Yes.
So excellent. So yet another Sunday live where we're going to hang out with you for a little while. Jason has some things that he'd like to talk about also. And he's wearing his O's hat. Is that an O's shirt as well?
It is. I'm all O'sed out today.
You're very O'sed out.
Yeah. Can everyone hear me all right, or do I need to switch over to the other stuff?
No, you're perfect. I could hear you. I just took a listen. I took a gander.
You took a gander. Perfect. Well, what's good for the heather's good for the gander. I think that's the saying, isn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah, something like that.
At least that's how it is in our house.
Yeah, perfect.
So, what do you have to talk about here, Jason? What's on your mind?
So, I don't know if anyone had seen it. I had posted about it. I had mentioned it before, but the FDO got pushed back again. It's Fanatic's Day Out for those of you who are in the know. And it was the event that's put together by Fanatics for Fanatics. That got pushed back for I think the fourth time now. The fourth time because of all that stuff going on. We have several different countries that participate in it, not just the United States, bunch of states, a couple in California, there's one in New York, one in Kentucky, there's one in Canada, there's one in the Philippines, there's one in Australia. And if you've seen anything with the news, it's not happening in Australia. So we just decided to push that off. But since Maryland is in a good place, we're going forward with it. But it's not going to be called Fanatic's Day Out. Instead, it's going to be using the same theme. It's going to be called Fanatic Spooktacular.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh. And based upon everything, we had about 100 confirmed. There's going to be more, but some people backed off, and some people can't make the new date for October 16th. So, for anyone listening that wants to experience something fun with a bunch of fanatics doing some Funko stuff, there's no exclusives. There's none of this crazy stuff. It's just a good time and a whole lot of food. Whenever the menu, and I was laughing because I'm just like, I still got to pick more. They're like, yeah, you got to pick more. And I'm just like, this is a lot of food. It's a lot of food. But we have a bunch of spots still opened up. So for anyone out there, especially for the good fans of the Gastlecast and anyone who is cool, yeah, if you're interested in doing it, I'll create a post in the group, and just jump on in. It is a ticketed event. It's $75 a person, but with that you get a whole lot of. Did I mention food? Because geez Louise, and nobody's going to leave empty-handed for this.
Or empty-bellied.
There's a lot of, or empty. Your bellies and your hands will not be empty. I can guarantee you that. You went to FDO, and that's how we met.
Yeah. It was awesome.
It creates lifelong friendships. Just like anything else, there's a lot of people that I've spoken to that are bringing a lot of cool stuff to donate. So, last time someone brought a Freddy Funko Proto to give away.
I remember.
They didn't want anything for it. I didn't know about it. I had this little giveaway table, and I went to go do some stuff, and I came back in, and I was like, what the hell is all this? They're like, oh, people brought it. I'm like, that's a Freddy Proto. I'm like, wait, that's the original Penguin. I'm like, wait. I said, this stuff's like a couple $100. And then nobody stole it on top of that. So I thought that was awesome.
It was amazing. So, yeah.
It's a good group of people, but there are spots available for it. I will put a post on the board, not on the board, but in the group for it. If you're going to be in the Baltimore area, October 16th from 1 to 5, I'll give you all the details that you need to know. And we got some spaces, but spaces are limited, but we do have some space available. And I wanted to extend the invite.
Well, that's so nice of you. Thank you for offering that up to the fans or the viewers of the Gastlecast. That's amazing.
The Gastle fam.
The Gastle fam, or the Gastle pack, or the Gastle cats.
Jason, do they have?
Come join us, eat, and get Gastle fat.
Do they have an FDO in California?
Yeah, there's four different ones. There's one in San Diego. Usually there's one in San Diego. There's one in LA. There was one in San Francisco, and then there was another one in Sacramento.
Hear that?
So there's
Wolf?
Huh?
Someone was asking that something needs to be done in LA. But
oh yeah, there it is. Once we can actually do it.
Yeah.
So this, just to be clear, this is not
unofficial.
Fanatics Day Out. You're not going to get like something that's worth $1,200. That's an exclusive for the event. It's not there. It's not happening. There's some cool stuff that I'm doing to sort of make up for, anything like that. There's going to be like a trick or treat table, but everyone comes dressed in costume. Feel free to wear any kind of mask you want. You can do whatever you want. It's within the law, I guess. But yeah, it's going to be a big Halloween party. There's going to be some spooky karaoke if the host gets his way. We'll see. But it'll be like a photo booth. There'll just be a lot of fun happening there.
Awesome.
And go back and watch. Go back in time and watch Chris and Heather's update from May. Was that May of 2018 that you did that?
Yeah. I can post that in the group also, so people can see what we were doing there. Man,
yeah, because you actually had video of it. I did.
Yeah.
So I got to say, I was like, oh boy, I need to lose some weight.
Yeah, I captured a lot of video there, and I think I included almost everything that I captured in that one video. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I captured it with like an old phone camera. Like, it wasn't even a nice camera.
It's an old flip phone.
Yeah, and then our videos back then were like on these really shitty webcams. Like, the whole video is like hard to look at, but you can go back and watch it anyway. But
Wait,
that's
was
cool.
I in it?
Of course.
Oh, well, it's not hard to look at. It's great.
Hey!
Oh,
there
hey,
you go.
oh.
Look at you. So that's cool, man. I'm looking forward to it. Heather and I have already selected what we're going to dress up as. In fact, I don't know.
Did
was
you
that
ever pay him?
No.
Yes, you did.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you both paid me.
Last year?
I think so. I don't know when. You just did. But I have your payment on there.
You're
So.
positive.
Pretty sure.
Or are you talking about the feet pics? Because...
I could never repay you for them.
Well, if we didn't pay, let me know. I thought we did, but then I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I'm 99% certain.
Oh, good. Well, then that's awesome.
Yes.
Cool. Yeah,
Yes.
we're really excited for this whole thing. Jason, in other places they might not actually have put on, whereas Jason decided to put something on for the fans. For the fanatics. The guys who wanted to get together for the fun days out. Jason decided to go ahead and put something together anyway because they were all getting canceled. So that's awesome. The Spooktacular. I'm really excited for this.
Yeah, it was for the other places. It wasn't going to. If we can't put on, the thing is, I have the ability to, because of how things are in Maryland, I have the ability to put on something that I could otherwise. I wouldn't be satisfied putting on anything less than that, I guess you could say.
Sure.
So now I got to kick it up a notch. I have to rewrite everything and do this, but I can guarantee you it's going to be a fun time. There's a couple Gastlecast family that's going to be there, and Chris and Heather will be there too.
Yeah.
And then I'm there. So
it's amazing.
You wouldn't want to
what
be
else do you
there
need?
if you were there.
Is-
That's like the only reason to go, honestly.
Will Lee show up? Is he going to be there by any chance?
You will.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, good. That's awesome. I'm happy.
Yeah.
This is making me very happy to hear all this.
Yeah, you'll even get to meet Jonathan from SMY. He's going to be there.
Ah,
Nuh-uh.
I actually.
Yeah.
That's awesome. We've never met him in person.
I have. I met
Oh
him-
yeah,
I met him at New York
have never
Comic-Con.
met him in person.
Yeah. Years back in 2019. That's
so
amazing. So cool.
exciting.
That's awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's going to be there. How about Cliff? Is he going to be there?
I believe he is.
Oh wow. Okay. 'Cause I
Yes.
think he was at the last one, and I just didn't know him yet.
He was. He was one of the recipients of the chases. Because he's collected. He may have been collecting longer than me. We're talking like months, but he's still, he's been around. He's been around a very, very long time, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
So a question I can that you will understand, the audience won't understand, but I just want to know because it just popped in my mind. Why was Phil there?
My friend Phil.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was
because it's my
there.
friend
Like,
Phil.
did he just want to come? Because I know he wasn't really into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
It
should-
was just awesome.
He showed up. The thing is, he showed up late, and then he sat at a table all by himself. And I was so sad. I was like, "Why did you stay there?" I'm like, "I had a whole table for you." He's just like, "Oh, I'm fine." And then he ate some food and stuff, but he had a good time.
Now,
he donated some stuff too.
To
So
me,
anyone
that's
who's getting
that's like the most Phil thing to do. I just feel like that's Phil, to sit at a table by himself.
Yeah, and if I tell him that he was part of this broadcast tonight, he'll get a big head about it. I'm not going to say it.
Phil's awesome. I like Phil.
He's great.
Well, that's no. This is cool. The Spooktacular is going to be it's a big deal.
Hold on. Wait, you're telling me Phil was there?
Yes, Phil actually walked up and talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I talked to Phil. That was the first time I'd ever met Phil. Well, it was the first time I met Jason, but Phil walked up to me and he was talking to me about something, and I can't remember what it was. Yeah, or maybe he was trying to take a look at something that I had.
Me.
And he's like, "Oh,
he
that's
was trying
really cool."
to take a look at me.
Maybe, I don't know. That's possible.
What you got there, huh? Is that a Heather?
I like that.
How
Let me
much
see
is
them
that
feet.
one worth?
Where them feet's at? But I remember I had something in my hand, and he wanted to you know what? It might have been my Negan outfit. He was talking to me about that or something.
you were kind of dressed in a costume that was
You're right.
very
Exactly. Yeah. I stuck out like a sore thumb.
That could have been it. I also have another announcement. I'm going to tease something for you guys.
You are always a tease.
Oh Yeah, but this is $7 a pop related.
Whoa!
So
My favorite kind of tease.
We're making an announcement tomorrow. It's a big one.
I like big ones.
Did anyone watch did you watch our State of the Union address that we did?
I did not.
I watched a little bit of it. I don't think I watched the whole thing.
One of the things we talked about was how we are not going to New York Comic Con.
Okay.
And it turns out that was a bit premature.
Oh.
That's all I'll say. So
okay.
We're going to be announcing that tomorrow.
Excellent.
You're announcing
something
what
in regards
tomorrow,
to that.
Jason? I have no idea what you could possibly be talking about.
Exactly. What the heck is that about? Because this isn't being broadcast or anything, right? Right?
What time do you expect
Oh,
this?
shh.
What time do you expect it to be dropped?
I got to put it together first. I mean, this is how everything has moved so quickly with a lot of different things. So we're so stay tuned for a big announcement from us tomorrow.
Beautiful.
That's super exciting.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we're excited about it.
I'm excited. I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it's October's a very busy month for me.
That's
we're gonna have
that's good.
We're this announcement and then Spooktacular, and then I'm just gonna pass out for a while.
Excellent. You'll need it after the Spooktacular. I know how it was last time.
Oh yeah, God, it was nutsy.
Anna Reyes and Heather's #1 fan. Thank you very much. Yes, we did hit 8K. It was a big deal for us. Thank you. Truthfully, this year my plan and goal was to hit 10K. I don't know if we're actually going to hit it, but hitting 8K was something that really made me glow over the weekend. I felt really happy about that. That's really awesome. We've come such a long way in just the last year and a half, 2 years. It's really amazing.
Congratulations.
Thank you. But things are moving a lot quicker than they ever have for this channel, and that's fantastic. And things on the opposite spectrum, things for Ghastly and Mischief Toys is moving slower than ever. I don't know where Ghastly is, but I don't know when he's going to get here. Like, it's a big question mark at this point.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know why? It's because of all that stuff going on around the world.
I know. Well, we had a lot of issues, actually. The manufacturer didn't manufacture the number of Ghastlies that we wanted, so now we have to wait for another batch to be made. It's one day you and I can sit down and over a pumpkin beer discuss everything that has happened because it's been amazing. Thank you, Tino Maldonado. You're amazing. He just super chatted us. Tino, you definitely didn't have to do that, but thank you. He says congrats on the 8K. So
thank you.
Yeah, that was a big deal. Hopefully, Ghastly makes his debut sooner rather than later, and I'm hoping to get a Proto Ghastly in. As soon as I get Proto Ghastly and I get some really good photos of him, I'm going to then start marketing it a little bit more.
You're going to do proto photos?
Proto photos, that's right. And I'm going to start doing, so I want the painted Proto, and I'm going to take photos of that so we can share it with our new cartoon starring Ghastly. So I want to start getting things going. If Ghastly doesn't show up by the end of this year, next year is going to be the year of Ghastly. I'm hoping that this year will be the year or the end of the year of Ghastly, but we'll have to see. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm annoyed.
I can't wait.
I'm annoyed.
I'm excited.
Dude, I am really, really excited.
I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah. He might. The 3-foot Ghastly might make his debut at Spooktacular, actually.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Look at that.
We just got. I don't know if you saw it. He was on Instagram. And he was with my son in a photo. So
I need to look at that. I didn't see that.
It's a 3-foot Ghastly. He's like a cardboard cutout sort of thing. He's on foam.
Okay.
But he is really, really awesome looking. Like, I was shocked at how awesome this thing looks.
Yeah, I was fighting all weekend. Someone created a fake Mystery Grail account. So I
saw that.
I was alerted to that, and that's all I was doing on Saturday. I went to go see Tim Dillon at Magooby's. And as I'm like on there, I'm just like, honey, you have to drive. I said, I have to take care of something. Someone's pretending to be us.
That's weird. I wonder why they're doing that.
I have no idea.
Like, I don't understand why people do this.
And so here's the funny thing with those kind of account, like when you submit like fake account stuff to Instagram and Facebook, they send you this canned response. and they're just like, it doesn't go against community standards, and it's just like, are you so stupid? Like, obviously you're not looking at this. You're putting it through some sort of algorithm, and they're just like, oh, it's just like, this isn't us, and like we're the company telling you. And the thing is, they blocked Mystery Grail, so Mystery Grail couldn't actually do it. So like I did it, and a bunch of our customers all told us about it. So I'm just like, yeah, that's not us. Submit, that they're, it's fake,
Right.
Whatever you call that, submit a thing in.
Yeah.
So they had to do that. So then I had to do that for my personal. It was nuts, and I had somebody create like 2 or 3 fake accounts as me, and who the frick am I?
Really?
I was nobody. I'm like, I'm nobody. They made a couple of fake accounts of me.
Well, no, you don't say that. You're not nobody, Jason. You're Jason the Swoboda.
Well, I see. This was before all the fame and attention came to me. I was just I was a man of modest means back then, and I think I figured out who did one of them though.
What? Really?
Yeah, I think you and I both know who. We both have a very common troll butthead.
Gotcha. Okay,
So
I have an idea of who that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Douchebag.
So I think that's who that was.
We have a comment for you, and also Attila Hardy super chatted us. He says, more than Tino, hopefully a thank you. Hold on. More than Tino, hopefully a thank you for Heather.
Thank you, Attila.
It looks like it's supposed to be from, but I think it's for. DPJ64 says, Jason Swoboda, it was super impressive that you knew literally where all those Freddy Grails came from in the 140K post the other day.
Yeah, hey, thank you. Some of it I had to jog my memory, and I corrected myself in the text because I'm watching it and I'm just like, no, that was wrong. No, sorry, cut. So I decided to start putting the text. It's like, no, there was no yellow pants Freddy, Jason. Sorry.
Wait, so where did this happen? I don't even know what we're talking about.
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
We unboxed and filmed a $140,000 collection.
Oh.
And it was only 8 boxes. We split it up into 2 videos. So we have part 1 that came out on Friday night.
Okay.
Or Friday during the day. But there's like some 1 of 12s that are coming in there. It's a lot of Freddy Funko.
Wow.
And it's a lot of Wobblers, and it's a lot of the original Pops.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a couple 1 of 12s, and there's a couple of prototypes in there that I it's in part 2. I flipped my shit over them. Like, it was unbelievable because it's stuff there's some of them I have never seen before in person.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it was pretty great, and it's a pretty good video, and it's getting more views now. It's a slow burn, but I mean, it's a 40-some minute video, so it takes some time to get through.
Yeah.
So if we released the whole thing, it would have been like a feature film. I mean, yeah, we might submit it to some film festivals. I don't know, maybe not.
Yeah, some videos they start off and they're not really going anywhere, and then eventually they blow up. And we've had a couple of videos that operate that way. In fact, I'll post something like at 10 o'clock at night on a Wednesday, and then Thursday nothing happens. Friday morning I wake up and it's my #1 video. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Damian Spalma, he just super chatted us. Thank you very much. That is so sweet of you for hitting 8K.
Thank you, Damian.
You are the best. The T-shirt is Orioles baseball team. Sick one man, he says. Yes, it is. It's Orioles.
O's.
O's. Go O's.
Yeah. I'm no fair weather fan. I mean, I have the tattoo. I can't. This is a baseball tee. Oh, maybe I can lift it up. Can we see it? Yeah. There we go. Yeah.
I didn't know you had that. Look at you.
Yeah, that was my first one I got.
That's a true fan right there.
It is.
Got the old team on you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I said they haven't done well since.
All because of your tattoo.
It must be.
Tonight's discussion was going to be more about the Target Blacklight Funko Pops. It turns out that some of mine actually shipped. I can't friggin' believe it. So my Captain Marvel shipped after we talked a whole lot of crap about it one night. It shipped the very next day. Now I got shipment emails for Thanos and for Ant-Man. So what's interesting is that I actually had to hit they send you those emails and they're asking you, do you still want this Funko Pop? We're having to postpone it and approve it, the delay and everything. I had approved maybe 4 of those emails for these 2 Funko Pops, and now I'm finally getting them.
Yeah, I got all mine. The only one I haven't gotten was the Hulk.
Okay. You didn't get Black Panther either, right?
Nah. It was much like Shockwave. It was available. 1 left. Don't get me started on Shockwave. That annoyed me.
Yeah, I actually just received my Shockwave. Well, I had one. Somebody sent me one, and then I received another one for my FunCon box.
Oh.
And it has the FunCon sticker on it, which I was real happy about.
Look at you. That's amazing.
Damien, thank you for swinging by. You're awesome.
I was looking at... I was checking to see what the value of Shockwave is right now. Between 50 and 70.
Is he really?
Mm-hmm.
No kidding. Wow, I didn't think he was up there.
Because no one has it. Like, very few people have it.
Impressive.
I think it'll go down a little bit.
Yeah, I think it will finally. Yeah.
Because Jetfar went down.
How many of y'all scored a gift card for your Blacklight cancellations? I got $14 for Ant-Man, but he was the only one that got canceled. We received for Black Panther, was it $10?
Yes.
Oh, you got canceled? So you had it.
Yeah, I had it, but it got canceled. And I think that Black Panther basically got canceled across the board. I think that Black Panther is on one of those ships on the West Coast. And they had to cancel them because I don't think we talked about this in some of our videos, but I don't think they wanted to keep everybody, I guess, like all these pre-orders going. I think they want to wait until they finally have them in hand maybe or have a little bit more information.
Sir, are you talking about the photograph of all the vessels that are chilling on the coast of California?
That's right.
So I used to be in that industry. And I'll tell you some dirty secrets about that.
Okay.
That is frequently like that. It's not as many waiting though. But there will be a lot of vessels go into Long Beach and Los Angeles there. That's like I think that is the biggest one in the United States, either that or New York. I can't recall which one. And there's also a ship in a port in Seattle. And yeah, so it's like the Seattle one is a big one too. So I'm pretty sure Funko gets most of their stuff into the Seattle port. But yeah, across the board, things it's a mess. It's an absolute mess. I could tell you that because we monitor like our shipments of like pop shields and stuff. And anyone who has stuff on pre-order knows that with us, it's been a long time. It's our number one question. When is this shipping?
Oh God.
Yeah, we wish we had a better answer, but stuff's finally coming in, so we're gonna be blowing it out the water. But my goodness, it's a long time.
Jason Zhong, because it's TJONG, I think is Zhong. Yes, I have a Black Panther found at Target. They are popping up on eBay and Mercari now. Interesting. I personally, I've not seen any photos. I haven't seen anything about the Black Panther just yet. So, I mean, I'm not surprised if they finally do show up. But it seemed like the day that mine got canceled, they went back up online, and those were getting canceled also. Like, mine got canceled, and then it was back up for sale again. I don't know what happened, but Heather had talked to a Target person on the phone, and the Target person told you what? What did the Target person tell you?
I don't know.
You don't know?
They said hi. They said welcome to Target.
Yeah, they said welcome to Target. What did they say? They said it was a glitch, right?
What was a glitch?
Are you not paying attention?
No, I understand that it got canceled. Are we talking about the cancellation?
Yeah,
or
the day that you got the
$10
$10 back. Remember, and you said the restock was a glitch.
Yes, the restock was a glitch, according to him. But he said that the cancellations were due to Funko not providing the product.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is the Black Panther Pop T or pin? That's a good question because a lot of people were saying, Black Panther, I have it. But it turns out they just have the big pin, which is not the thing we're talking about. The thing we're talking about is
no one wants the pin.
Nobody wants the pin. Not even you, Jason, the Funko fanatic since like 100 years ago. Not even you want the pins?
I don't like pop pins. I don't like them. And I have two of them. I have the Freddy ones. It's just they're big.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're giant. I don't even like the giant, like the big pins that are this big. I don't know. Not my thing.
Not a fan.
Yeah.
There's Sean Neal. Sean Neal, hello. Sean Neal is he works for Funko Games, Jason. He's a friend of the channel. And he sent us a bunch of stuff. He sent us Battleworlds. And I wanted to talk about this last week, and we never got around to it. We're skipping around a lot, but I just want to say that the Battleworlds game is really a lot of fun. My son, Heather, and myself played it together last weekend. Was it last weekend or weekend before? And we had such a blast playing that game. Jason, do you even know what I'm talking about?
What is it called again?
Funko Marvel Battleworld.
No, I don't. Oh, is that the one that had like the little figure they had at
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't play it.
It's amazing. It's such a great game to play. Yes, and in fact, you can buy some of this stuff and you can play on your own. Like you don't need a bunch of people. But when you're playing it, it's a cooperative game. So you're basically playing together. Like think of it like a what do you call that? Where everybody like a turn-based RPG almost.
Okay.
Is what it's like. It's a lot of fun. In fact, Sean Neal, we're going to do an interview series with him at some point. We haven't gotten around to planning that yet, and I think Sean has to work out some stuff. But I really want him on to talk more about Battleworld because he's the guy in charge, as they say.
Yeah, I looked. I think I've met him before. I don't know for sure.
Maybe you have. He's here, and he could tell us. He's a great guy. He's a great guy.
If he knows me, say something.
Make a weird noise if you know me. Oh, look at that. He said he's trying to get PR to let him do an interview. That's amazing. Thank you. We appreciate you doing that, Sean. He's great. He's a great dude. You know, at this point in time, I just want to mention to head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can support the channel. We actually posted a video this evening where we talked about Monster Mania. We went to Monster Mania this weekend for one day. We spent maybe 3 hours there. And we got a bunch of autographs. We got an autograph, our Michael J. Fox Plutonium edition from Plastic Empire is now signed by Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. That is my Grail of Grails now. I can't believe that I have them both sign that Funko Pop in this same year within just a couple of months. It's amazing.
That's awesome.
It's amazing, yeah. And so Heather was gracious enough to get a Freddy Krueger Funko Pop signed by the one, the only Robert Englund. And that's going to be for our Patreon. And the Patreon level 4 folks will have their chance at this. This is what we call like our Super Grail on our Patreon. So we're going to be doing that quarterly. We'll be giving away something super big, and this one is super big because the Funko Pop itself, I think, is about $100.
I think.
And his auto is about $100. So add that up, and then add maybe even a little bit more, depending on people will pay.
I think he's around 80.
80. Yeah. So anyway, he's super duper Grail. He's amazing, and Heather had him sign. What's the
What a Rush.
What a Rush. Yes, it's from that particular scene. So
it's the one with the needles, right?
You got it. Yep, the syringe fingers Freddy. He's amazing. We also have a Mogwai Gremlin. We have one Gremlin we'll be giving away. Not a Gremlin. I'm sorry, a Gizmo that we'll be giving away, signed by Zach Galligan through Patreon, and then we're also going to give away a signed one. He's right here. We'll be giving away a signed one to somebody watching the channel at some point around Halloween. So we'll be giving away 2 different ones. So look out for that very, very soon. So head over to patreon.com.
Logging off now so I can win.
Head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out more. So we did get a note here from Sean Neal saying, I believe I read it like 2 seconds ago, I think we have met Jason. You are super familiar.
Okay,
So there you
I'll
go.
take it.
There you go. Look at that.
I'll take it.
Syringe Finger Freddy should do a vaccine. PSA. I agree. I've been constantly... that was to somebody else. Dream Warriors is the next best Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Gizmo is still a gremlin. Yes, it's true. He's still a gremlin. But, it's Gizmo. There's a gremlin Funko Pop. I just wanted to differentiate that. So, anyway, the Target thing, it feels like things are sort of getting ironed out. Who knows when we're finally going to get the Hulk and Black Panther? That just seems so far up in the air right now. Who the hell knows when we're going to end up seeing those? Hopefully, we get them this year. But like Jason mentioned before, things are really hosed up, which is why our Ghastly is also hosed up. I mean, this is like the worst time for all of our stuff with Ghastly to like start coming together and working out.
Yeah, and just as a word of the wise, get your Christmas shopping done now if you can, because if you're like a last minute shopper, you're going to be getting gift cards and stuff.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Did we grab any sodas this past week? Yes, we grabbed Spider-Man and who else? Oh, the Chernabog. In fact, we talked about that on a video this past week. Go and check it out. Remember, we do a video every single day, and typically it's about the topic of the day. So the day that they were talking about the sodas or dropping the sodas was the day that we dropped that particular video. Did you destroy all of your common Thor sodas? That's soda abuse. No, I did not. It was literally just one that we kept using over and over and over again. And believe it or not, that Thor made it to my office at work. Now he's sitting on my office desk. No Thor was harmed in the making of that video. He was.
I still have your chase, by the way.
I forgot.
I have an entire bag of stuff for you.
Well, we have to meet like in person soon because we need to talk about the one thing that you and I started talking about about a month and a half ago. We also need to talk about the Spooktacular. There's just a lot to talk about. So maybe you can find one day this week you have some free time. Let's see. Did you guys okay, the soda thing. Excited for Hulk and Galactus. I am as well. Galactus is never going to be released now. That's also true. I can't see Galactus showing up anytime soon. Where are the Star Wars sodas? God damn it, Jason, where are the Star Wars sodas? You should have the answer to this. You're the big Funko guy. Come on.
I don't know. Did they ever announce them?
No. No, they haven't.
Then I'm pretty sure it's just Lucas Films dragging their feet on it.
You think?
Or they're waiting for next May the 4th.
Ah, that's actually brilliant. What if they did drop a whole soda line at that point? See,
I'm sure it would be very exciting. People would flip over that for sure.
So the Marvel sodas didn't have to have a bobblehead, right? So
correct.
Will that mean that the Star Wars sodas will not require the little base?
I'm guessing. Because they're technically statues in that case, or they're probably considered something different, like blind bags, or I wonder if that's the reason. That could be the reason.
Could be.
Yeah.
Here's a question for you specifically.
For me specifically.
Uh huh.
But my name's Jason.
This is a Bobo question, by the way. Yeah.
Okay.
This is a Bobo question. Mini Puffs, thoughts?
Mini Puffs. Oh, like the Stay Puffs?
Yeah, the Mini Puff. Mini Puff,
they look
thoughts?
They look very cute.
I like them. I think they're okay.
The Baskin Robin one looks cute, too, with the little spoon of ice cream.
Yeah, I did see that over the weekend, like a little photo of that.
Mm-hmm. So that I'll give it a shot. I want to see that movie. It's probably the next movie I'm going to go to see in the movies. I want to see that Ghostbusters movie a lot. I think it looks good.
Well, speaking of movies, do you mind if we take a tangent and we just kind of steer off of what we're talking about? Because I want to. Sure. Can I rant? Would you guys be okay if I ranted for a second?
Rant away.
First,
a rant.
First, we do have somebody, Stephanie Needham. She says, "Are you guys excited for Christopher Lloyd to play Rick Sanchez? I would have had a Rick pop signed. Love Rick and Morty." That's awesome. And Stephanie, thank you for the super chat. She has also super chatted us some dough, and you're amazing, Stephanie. Thank you so much for that. And yes, I think that Christopher Lloyd would be a perfect Rick Sanchez. Hopefully, we do see something more in the future. I think that would be cool to see little bits and things with Christopher Lloyd as Rick. I think that's
cool
a lot
to
of
see
fun.
that back in the future.
Yeah, and you know what I thought also? Robert Englund as Scary Terry, but in real life.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. But wouldn't that be great though? Because now you're bringing in real actors who actually played the character. Anyway, let me rant for a second.
Rant.
Cinemark. I need to understand something, and I don't know if you can explain this to me. If somebody in the audience here that worked for us, have you ever worked for a movie theater before?
No.
Okay.
But I've been in the industry before.
You're in the biz. Okay, gotcha. You're in the biz. So maybe this is good that I'm bringing this up. Today, my son and I decided to go and see Transformers 1986, the cartoon film, in the movie theater. Something I was very excited about. In fact, I was more excited about it than I was about the Monster Mania this weekend. I was so super excited to finally see Transformers on the big screen. Mm-hmm. So my son and I had purchased tickets, I think, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. So my son and I, we arrived to the movie theater. We get into the movie theater. It has a pretty decent amount of people. We get up to our seat. We sit down. We're in the G section. We lean our seats back. And the first thing I notice is that there's a lot of audio coming out of the system, no video. And you can hear that it's like previewing like some anime stuff, but it's like when the lights are still up. So it's like something should be on the screen. They're trying to show you some shit and they're trying to sell you on something. So the lights eventually go down. 12 p.m. hits, right? This is the time the movie is supposed to start. The screen is still black. Sound comes on. Now it's some bit that they have put together that involves like Transformers. So they're like talking to each other and it's like a jokey sort of a thing. And I'm like, okay, maybe they've screwed up upstairs. Who knows? What the fuck? Whatever.
But there's no video at this point.
No video. So
okay.
I'm sitting there and I'm watching and we're not watching, listening. And my son goes, "Daddy, where is the movie? Like, is this the movie?" I said,
"Where's the Transformers?"
I made a joke. I said, "Well, no, Max." I said, "This is the audio version of the movie. I didn't tell you that?" And he's like, "What?" So we're sitting there, and so like this bit that they had put together for this particular viewing goes like it's done. Like you can hear it ends, right? Mm-hmm. And then you hear Unicron. You know, the beginning of Transformers 1986, if you've ever seen the film, you know it goes dum 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 dum.
You hear the Vince DiCola music, and it's
that
exciting.
happens, and then you hear the planet that's about to be eaten by Unicron, and it's like all the characters talking.
It's Unicron.
It's Unicron, right? And then you hear all that shit, right? It's still black. The screen is still black. There's still nothing on it, and they're now at this point there's like no lights on because they turned all the lights off for you to watch the film.
But no one's.
Nothing. Right. So now we're sitting there, and then all of a sudden it's like, and right, Transformers, and I'm like, okay, now the movie isn't on. Now I'm looking at Max is looking at me like, you son of a bitch, you lied to me. This is the audio version, and I'm like, no, man. I was like, calm down. So all at once, the sound just goes off. Now we're sitting in pitch black. People are now walking into the theater. They're bumping into Max and I. They're trying to sit down in their seats. One kid falls over, and he's apologizing to everybody because he dropped his popcorn on him. He's like, I'm so sorry. So we're sitting there.
Popcorn.
And I'm sitting there. I'm like, oh, my God. Like, will this nightmare ever end? Are we going to watch this movie? Is this ever going to happen? So now the sound's off. The lights are off, and we're just sitting there. And in the theater, it's just you see, like, phone screens. And then people are turning their lights on their phones and like their flashlights, and they're shining them on the screen. You see people's hands, like all this wacky shit's happening. Then you start hearing like the angry nerds start like getting loud and like, what's happening? What, instead of like going and doing something about it, now they're asking like the screen what's going on. Like, what's happening? Why are you not playing the movie? Right.
Okay, Google, answer me this.
Right. So I'm sitting there, and Max is like, now he's turning around, looking up to like where they would be, like, I guess, shooting the movie. And, Max turns around, looks at me, and he goes, I don't think that the movie's going to play, Daddy. I think this is not happening. So I was like, listen, we're going to wait. And the movie started at 12. Now it's 12:15. And I go, let's wait 5 more minutes. So we waited 5 more minutes. Now I'm hearing like a radio, like cackling, like something's happening. And it comes over and it tells people to like sign their time cards. And at this point, I'm thinking, it's 12:20. I'm thinking, okay, now they have completely forgotten about us. Now they're on something completely different. So I said to Max, let's get out of here. I wanted to say, let's get the fuck out of here, but he's 10. He's 10. I can't do that.
You can.
Well, I didn't think it was right. I didn't think it was right thing to do. And then plus people would have judged me. What a parent he is. What a dick. Right? So I end up taking, Max and I, we walk out. We go down to the front desk. And there's this woman there. And I say to the woman, I go, hey, you hear about the Transformers thing? I said, hopefully I'm not the first person. Oh, yeah, they told me there's something wrong with it. We have somebody, listen to this. We have somebody on the phone with technical support for the projector. For the fucking, they're on the phone with technical support. Can you imagine? At that point, wouldn't it be the perfect time to say, lights up. Hey, everybody, the projector is down. We need to have, we need to upgrade to version 2.5. So if you guys want to stick around, you can. If not, then, go get your free popcorn, get your, whatever. Go get a free ticket for your next movie. So I'm standing in front of this woman. She's like, oh, yeah, unfortunately, they're having to go through all this stuff. I go, listen. I said, let me just get my money back. I can't sit here all day waiting for a movie to come on that may never come on.
Right.
So now she's typing into her computer. And she goes, oh, no, Adam. And I go, Adam? And I didn't ask, but I was
Adam
like, Adam.
Events.
I was like, Adam. And I'm thinking, so at this point, what I'm thinking is there's a guy literally named Adam, A-D-A-M. And then she like accidentally signed into his account and like screwed something up. Like, I don't know what's going on. So she goes, Adam, this is an Adam film thing? So I can't actually give you your money back. And she sits there stone-faced as if there was nothing. That's it. Like, I'm done. Like, enjoy your sitting. Go back and sit in a theater. Enjoy staring at the blank screen because you're right now you're completely fucked. Right. So I'm standing there and 10-year-old kid sitting next to me. He's walking on the ceiling at this point because he has so much energy in him because he hadn't been able to see the movie.
Right.
So I'm like puzzled, and all at once, listen to this. Now this is where the story takes a really crazy turn. Anakin Skywalker he was on the dark side at the end. Mm-hmm. I got light side Anakin. There's a guy literally there named fucking Anakin. Now I wanted to, yes, I swear to God, his name was Anakin. It was on his name tag, and I wanted to ask him, dude, is that your real name? Because I want to tell your parents how awesome they are for naming you Anakin. So Anakin comes over and he goes, he has a one crutch. He's got a fucked up leg. He had to walk all the way around the table. He's like, it's okay. I'm the manager. I'll take care of this. And he walked on the other side. He went into the system and he goes, well, I can't give you your money back.
Okay.
He goes, but I can give you tickets that'll work for any film it'll work for any film in any seat that you want. So that means you could use it for like those red box or whatever they call them seats where they like bounce around. And he goes, fun. However, he goes, they will not work sometimes for brand new films that come out. And I'm like, son of a bitch, like when do you ever, he goes, like you can't go see the movie in the first 2 weeks. So like I'm the type of guy who goes to see the movie in the first week. That's how I roll. Like I don't wait until a month and then go see a movie again. I don't do that. Stupid. So I said, okay, here's the golden question, Anakin. Okay. And by the way, I had the high ground. He had a bum leg.
Terrible.
Yeah. So anyway, he basically tells me that they would work for Venom 2. And that this week I could go see Venom 2 on the first day. So I'm now going to use my it has a happy ending, by the way.
So you did not see Transformers?
No, I heard Transformers for 2 minutes. Yeah, I heard that. But that was
Unicron.
It's Unicron.
Munch.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. And then it just went dead silent. Like we were like, don't you expect somebody we're talking about the first 30 minutes of the film. Don't you expect somebody to walk in and be like, okay, guys, lights up. Let's have a chat here about what's going on in the back. Like, why wouldn't they come out and tell us? What is this?
So, okay. Under normal circumstances, yes, but no one's working in a movie theater right now. So there's like minimal staff everywhere. So they're just, and all of those projectors, it's not like, they're basically, it's like a streaming device. I don't even know what the heck it is anymore. But, they don't have like an actual reel-to-reel film that they broadcast on there. And especially for those Atom events that they sell, I don't even know what the heck they do with them. I have the only one I ever went to was Reservoir Dogs when they did the 25th anniversary for that one, or 20th anniversary, one of them.
By the way, Johnny on the spot. No, he didn't have a disability. He had a bum leg. Like he hurt himself. He obviously hurt himself. It wasn't like he was long term or anything. Take it easy over there.
He was Mr. Glass.
He's trying to act like I'm making fun of somebody with disabilities. Like, I become a monster. I have now turned to the dark side.
Did you turn? It's Christopher Gas.
It's Christopher.
It's Gastlecast.
Don't you love that movie that they fit in they just fit in cartoon shit? Like, I know it's a cartoon film and it's supposed to be taken seriously, but then you get Hanna-Barbera eyes. Do you ever notice that in the movie? Where one of the dinosaurs gets hit and its eyes are separated from their eyes are up here and the dinosaur's head's here, and it goes and it like goes back down to where its eyes are, like in a cartoon.
Me Grimlock say let's go.
I knew you're joking, Johnny on the spot. I got to make this entertaining.
So I guess I get it, because going back to our conversation from last year that we had about movie theaters and how they're on their way out. You could see why, because no one has gone to movie theaters for like a year, and then you go to the movies to see something you're really excited about, and it sucks. It doesn't work.
Dude, excited was like just I couldn't even explain to you how happy I was to be in that theater. And by the way, when you walked in, it immediately smelled like a basement full of nerds. Like, it was instant. Like, it smelled like there was a faint smell of BO, and that's what you want when you're in a movie like that. When you're in a nerdy film like that, you want to feel like you're with a bunch of your friends, and you got the stinky guy. Oh, Jason just left. He just disconnected. He left.
He doesn't like you.
What happened, Jason? He just left me. You know what? Is that Jason's way of saying, well, I'll see you later?
Yes, except he said, I won't see you later.
He just said bye. He didn't even say bye to me. He just left.
He left again.
No, he's just
he
not.
Didn't pick up.
Yeah, things just not working anymore. I don't know what happened. Well, Jason's gone. Well, Jason's
got
gone.
kicked.
Well, anyway, so I just hold on. Let me switch over. I don't know where Jason is. Jason may have give me a call when you're back. I don't know what happened. Hold on, guys. Let me try to reconnect. Oh, is this him? I don't know what's going on here. It's like completely glitched. By the way, Skype tonight, I don't know what happened. He left due to Chris's treatment of the disabled. Oh my God. Patrick Samar. That's the quote of the night, by the way. That's the quote of the night. No, but my point was, I wanted to be in a space where I was surrounded by other nerds, because it's such a nerdy film. In fact, people were talking about how they were nerdy during the film, which is fantastic. Can you tell Jason that he's not, I don't know where he's at. I don't know what's going on here. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to this. Find this Jason Swoboda. You know what? It might have gone. You know what? Tell Jason it might be over. Game over, man. Because I think our Skype is officially dead. Skype is just acting really weird now. Oh man, I was having a good conversation too. Unbelievable. Yeah, Jason was Heather tonight because Heather's not here. Heather, why don't you talk to me for a minute?
What's up?
Well, I mean, you've been
I
gone
already
all
heard
night.
the story about your Transformers like 20 freaking times a
You
day.
didn't
What do you
hear
want to talk
about it 20 times. That's bullshit. That's
I
not even
really
true.
did.
It's not. Why is Jason's picture still up here?
I don't know, because you didn't delete it.
That's the greatest look. There we go. There it is. Well, Jason covers Heather because Jason's the greatest. That's why. You shouldn't have to ask questions like that. I don't know what's going on with Skype, but that's the end of Jason this evening. Heather, why don't you tell us about your conversation?
What conversation? What are you talking about?
Tell us about your weekend.
My weekend? Well, we went to Monster Mania, and then I planted some flower bulbs today.
You did what?
Planted some flower bulbs.
Flower bulbs?
Yes. Bulbs?
What did you... God, I wish Jason was back. This conversation sucks. It's easier when I'm doing that on...
Oh, no, look, Jason's here.
Oh, Jason's back. There he is. Jason, I don't know what happened. Like you were here for a second and then you left. I don't know where you went. I was having a great conversation with you. We're talking about sweaty nerds in a movie theater without a movie. Have you ever gone to a movie theater and didn't actually see the movie? Like that was my first trip to a movie theater and not actually see the film.
Oh, Sean cares. Thank you, Sean. I planted some tulips and some anemones, I think.
Anemone? What?
Yeah, I don't know. That's what they're called on the package. I might have read it wrong.
Well, it looks like people want to learn about your bulbs. I don't know.
Stephanie, we have a sad garden right now. I'm trying to get our garden good, but it was in rough shape when we found it. There were rocks instead of flowers. I didn't understand that, so I pulled all the rocks out. And we have a really big tree in our yard, and it has a lot of roots, so I really had to try really hard to, like, cut all the roots up. And now I think I sort of have a garden, but we'll see in the spring when these bulbs come up, if they come up. They might not. I don't have a very good green thumb. I kill, like 50% of our houseplants?
Well, it's weird because Heather actually, you'd think that Heather knows what she's doing. She goes out there and acts like she knows what she's doing.
I know nothing.
But then it just never happened, never works. Like everything's just dead out there.
Well, the ones on the side worked. It's because I bought these flowers that look like a different type of flower, and I thought that they were high sun, but they're not. They're
high
low
sun.
Yeah, they thrive in lower sunlight.
Oh.
So yeah, they're in
a
really shitty spot because it gets a lot of sun. That's why the ones on the side, they're thriving because they don't get as much sun. You've noticed those, right?
I have. They look better there, yeah.
And then in the front, I have some dead ones, and it's because they get too much sun. What are you doing?
I'm going to try to reinstall Skype because something's wrong with Skype. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. It's really annoying me. I hate this. I hate everything.
DPJ, I was very excited to meet Carl.
Coral.
He
was awesome in person, by the way.
He was wonderful, and I don't know. It's so weird, like, fangirling over someone that's, like, pretty young. What is happening, Chris?
Hold on, I'm going to see if I can get Jason again. Because something's wrong with Skype. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on.
Well,
it's
sort of.
annoying me. He's sort of here, but now I'm hearing me.
Everything. DPJ, I was very excited to meet Carl.
Hi, Jason.
Coral.
Jason, are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing myself.
Well,
But
not anymore.
Now I'm not seeing you.
Oh, I have the video on.
You do?
I do. Well, I have my video. How about now? I see you.
I don't see you. You're gone.
There's my head.
There's no Jason here, but I can hear you.
I can. But look, I'll tell you what. I'll make it easier on you. I'm gonna head out, so I have to get. Oh wait, no, it's not there. But I do have to head out.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
You just pulled a SpongeBob on me.
I'm gonna be listening because I want to hear about Heather's bulbs.
Oh God. Oh God, Jason, why do you have to do this to me?
I did some gardening today too. I dug up a tree, and I had like this whole area with an arch that was outside, and I had taken down the arch and moved it, and there was just all this like overgrowth of like weeds and crap. So I just took the riding mower and drove over it, and I'm just like, oh, that was successful. So I just kept going, and then I started like digging up stuff, and I had closed my parents' pool this morning, and I wound up re-aggravating my elbow.
Oh no.
Oh, it was awful.
Do you mind if
It made me
I
mad.
do you mind if I start talking crap about your elbow injury so people think that I hate people with disabilities?
Yeah, I am disabled at the moment, so yeah. You prick. All right. Well, thanks for having me on.
Of course.
I will put up that post now, so that for the
excellent.
Spooktacular.
Excellent.
So if anyone's interested, it is going to be in the Baltimore area on 10/16. That's only a couple weeks away, so I got a lot of work to do.
Show up if you can. You should be there. If you can be there,
Yes.
be there.
Yes, but I'll send you information, all the ticket information, and everything. So
Thank you.
all right, take
You're
it easy,
amazing.
guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye. All right. Look at that. Jason has left the building. We are reliving the Transformers experience. Yes, you are, unfortunately. Oh, God. Yeah, it sucked. And then my son says, well, why don't we just go home and watch it? That added insult to injury because at that point I didn't want to watch the movie anymore. I do kind of want to watch it now because it's a great film. If you've never seen Transformers 1986, the animated film, you are missing out big time. It is fantastic. Yes, I told him I loved him and he didn't say he loved me back. It's painful. It hurts. So everybody here in the chat, Heather has now left. Look, I'm by myself. It's just me now. Heather's gone. Jason's gone. Jason left without even practically saying I love you or bye. Heather never said I love you or bye. I'm sitting here loveless. That's how it goes. Thank you, Michael Petrino. I love you too. A lot. He does. Yes, my son does have a good spirit. My son is a good kid. We had a great time. By the way, he did really good this weekend at Monster Mania. You know, a lot of kids go to cons like this and they complain it's boring and I hate standing in line. At the end of the day, we had stood in line all day. We literally did nothing but stand in line. We stood in line, and when we came out of the con, he says, Daddy, I had a really good time today. And I thought that was the greatest thing ever because I really thought he'd come out and say, man, I hated that. It was so stupid. I'll never want to do that again, Daddy. This was dumb. Why'd you drag me there? But he didn't. He came out and said how great it was. And by the way, we got to meet Doc Brown, which is it was a dream for both of us. We had a great time. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to see Michael J. Fox with me, but he was able to see Doc Brown. What a lovely thing. What a lovely thing that we could see him together. It was amazing. Heather had to go trim the hair around her mouth. Oh my God. If she sees that, she's going to murder you. What? Zach Bonifer said Heather had to go trim the hair around her mouth. Oh my God.
I'm going to fight Zach Bonifer and I'm going to fight all his friends.
Believe me, no Transformers die in that movie. Yeah, I know, Al. My God. What a crazy movie. Especially for, I wasn't young enough to go see it in a theater. I mean, although I sort of could have. But when I finally saw it, on tape, I remember thinking, how could they kill all these characters this way? It was unbelievable. Y'all want to play Star Wars Battlefront 2 on PS4? Oh my God, Jeremiah. Where'd you come from? He wants a game. I don't play that game. I mean, literally, I don't play that game, but I play a lot of other games. I play Destiny 2 and Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty. Yeah. So, yeah, Doc Brown, dude, he was amazing. And we have a little tidbit, in the video of, our sort of interactions. With people like him, you can't really interact with. But with Zach Galligan, we did. We talked to Zach Galligan. He wasn't super talkative, but I could tell that...
This?
What? No, I don't want that. But Zach Galligan was a really nice guy, but it was sad, truthfully. Zach Galligan had no line at all. Alex Winter's line from Bill and Ted was in the middle of the con and went all the way out the back door. So he had a huge line, but Zach Galligan and Carl Grimes, a.k.a., or not also known as, but his real name is what?
Chandler Riggs.
Chandler Riggs. Neither one of them had lines. I couldn't believe it. Those are the two people that we wanted to meet. And we were able to meet them really fast. It was instant. I looked at Heather. Heather looked at me and we're like, okay, well, we stood in line for Doc Brown or Christopher Lloyd all day. Now we're done. When we stood in line for him for what, an hour and a half? What'd you say? 2 hours?
I don't think so.
It wasn't that long, right?
I think it was less than, I think it was an hour or less.
Yeah, something like that. It was quick. I mean, we had a 2-hour con experience. That was the shortest experience ever. Ever. Jeremiah just wants to game right now. He's like down to game.
Jeremiah, I hate to break it to you, but we don't ever game anymore.
Add me on PlayStation. My screen name, if you want to add me on your PlayStation, my screen name is literally Gastlecast. I know it's stupid, but I always do that because I love sporting our name. What is it? What are you doing?
Showing Sean what I'm eating.
Oh, okay.
It's they're Apple Jacks Jumbo Snacks.
God, Mike, did you see how big? Hold one up. That's way bigger than the cereal.
They're not that big.
Whoa, Heather. They're actually kind of big, in my opinion. They're bigger than the cereal. The jumbo. What is this? Oh, my nips. Way. I'm good, bro. Get off my nuts. Oh, my God. Stephanie's hardcore right now. Cast? No, we're Gastlecast with a G. Gastlecast. Yes, Michael Petrino. No lines. You met Jesus or Jesus from...
Jesus.
I always say Jesus. Jesus from Walking Dead. Yes, I would love to meet Jesus one day, and I'm pretty sure when we see his line, it's going to be ridiculous. Like, over-the-top ridiculous. Always is. Typically, lines are really long when we go to these cons, but I guess because of COVID, things are short. When we were at the con this weekend, though, there was a lot more people there than I expected, wasn't it for you? I was glad we could get out of there, because it looked like, I don't know. There was a lot of people coughing, and that made me very uncomfortable. Like,
most of the coffers were outside smoking their
yeah, but it made me feel uncomfortable, though. There are people inside the movie theater coughing, too, which also made me feel uncomfortable. I didn't like that.
I don't understand why you're, like, trying to do all this shit.
I didn't like it.
There's a pandemic.
But they didn't cough on me. But they coughed somewhere else, but not on me. I recently got Judith to sign my April O'Neil pile. Oh, that's awesome. Complete your turtle set. What's your favorite set of Pops? Fast Mode 24 asks. My favorite set. Heather, what is your favorite Funko Pop set, would you say?
I like my horror Pops, but it's not really a set. It's just a large thing of things. I have a really nice Bob's Burgers set. I'm almost complete on that.
Almost complete, yeah.
Yeah, I think I just don't have Sasquatch Gene.
Yes. No. No, you have him.
I have Burger Gene.
Oh, but you don't have the Sasquatch guy, though.
No, I don't have the Sasquatch.
You don't have either of the Sasquatches.
There's two?
Yeah, I believe there's a Sasquatch guy, isn't there? And a Gene Sasquatch? I swear there was. My favorite, if you want to know, which you probably don't care. A lot of people just care about Heather stuff. They don't care about me. I'm just big old dumb Chris.
Shit.
Captain America Winter Soldier. I'm going to go pee because I'm going to urinate in my own pants. See, there he is.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I don't have Beef Squatch.
Keep them busy, Heather. I got to go pee.
For some reason, I thought there was a burger. Oh, there is a Burger Suit Gene. So I own Burger Suit Gene. I don't have the Beef Squatch. And I also don't have Tina riding the unicorn, which I don't really need. Do you think guys should have long hair? I think guys should have whatever hair they'd like to have. And so should girls. So... when is your toy coming out? We're not sure. That's a sore spot. Please don't ask that when Chris is around. He'll get very sad about it. He'll start ranting about it. And frankly, I don't feel like hearing about it. It has been absolute hell communicating and stuff. We are hoping November or December, if not early next year. But we're hoping sometime this year. Heather can tell us all the secrets. I don't have any secrets. I wish I had secrets. I have heard about Fantastic Beasts 3, but not enough about it. I would like to hear more about it. Thoughts on new Mario film? I have no idea. I haven't heard about that. Heather, do an Office impression? No, I'm not doing an impression. I'm not good at impressions. What episode of The Office I'm on? I believe it's season 3, episode 15 or 16. I just finished Phyllis's wedding. My favorite Office episode is probably... So, I just got done Ben Franklin. I loved that episode, and I also really loved basketball. But honestly, I think I could turn on any episode and be happy about it.
What figures are you missing, by the way? You can take your headphones off.
Oh, yeah, Jason's not here.
What figures are you missing?
From Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
Sasquatch and Tina Belcher on the unicorn, but I don't feel the need to have that one.
That's a really cool one, though. I was surprised you didn't buy it when it came out.
I didn't want it.
What's it valued at?
$50.
Is the most valuable one still her with the burger? I believe it is.
Sure, because a lot of I think they got vaulted, and a
Oh,
lot
really?
of them shot up there. Yeah.
It's weird they didn't do another wave of them because I thought that show was super popular.
They probably will. So Teddy is worth $60.
Really?
Yeah, Tina with burgers is now 80, I believe.
Wow.
I believe it was around 100 for a bit.
Where are the actors and actresses from that show, and why aren't they out on the circuit to sign things?
I don't know. Well,
Isn't
the
that
one
shocking?
girl, so the girl that plays Louise, she's that quirky comedian with like the short curly hair.
Who?
I forget her name. Hold on. Bob's Burgers, IMDb. Cast. This Kristen Shaw.
Let me see.
You'll recognize.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know her. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty funny.
And then there's a bunch of dudes that play Tina and Linda and Bob and Jean.
Dan Mintz, Eugene Merman, John Roberts. Yeah, John Benjamin. That's the guy who's like, he's like the guy.
We have watched Ozark.
Ozark is the best television show ever made.
Aaron,
Fight me.
Are you saying that they've announced more Bob's Burgers pops? Oh, interesting. Okay, Heather's #1 fan said so too.
Really?
Yeah. Interesting.
The voice of Bob was on Home Movies and Archer. Yes. Yeah, he was Archer. That's just another show I need to watch is Archer. Never watched it.
I couldn't get into it.
Have we talked about Target yet? Yes. I received emails telling me that I'm getting my Thanos and my Ant-Man soon. I'd already gotten my Captain Marvel, but the Hulk and Black Panther still no shows. Have no idea what's going on. But at least the three, the Thanos, Ant-Man, and Captain Marvel are shipping. Thank God, finally. It's been a complete mess with those. Heather, did you see there's going to be a Michael Scott soda?
Yes.
He's holding the cup, right?
Oh, wait. No, I don't know then. Because I saw one with a chase of Prison Mike. That may have been a concept.
Oh, then I'm wrong.
No, it may have been a concept.
Yes, the last season of Ozark is coming, and I can't wait. Andrew Lee, yes, I'm very excited for new What Ifs. The current the What Ifs so far have been great. Oh. Okay.
I was just letting you know.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. Other than TMNT, NFT, have you guys planned to collect the other series? No, I think that
Chris will buy them.
No, I think I'm gonna dodge the next ones that are Iron Maiden because I watched the big boy ones like Crash and Burn. They're virtually worth nothing. But I got mostly just like common stuff anyway. But I don't know. I gotta stop doing that. I got to focus more on Ghastly. I got to have the capital for Ghastly and things we're going to do. I can't be buying all this crazy, wacky shit. I really can't. NBC Train, question mark? Heather?
Are you asking if we purchase it? Because no. I did purchase the clown that went up the other day in case anybody missed it.
That's right.
But,
she sure did.
Yeah, but I don't plan on collecting the whole thing, I don't think.
Have you all seen Squid Game? No. I have not seen Squid Game, but I heard about it. I believe it's a Netflix show. Stranger Things ones or Black Panther Hulk? I wonder what we get first. Yeah, it's a good question. I think that Black Panther Hulk will come first, and then we'll get Stranger Things. In person. We totally missed Stranger Things. In fact, I completely missed it because I misunderstood the time. Would love a Frost Giant Loki pop, Rafa says. Agreed. That would be super dope. That's a cool looking character. Although I have to say that the Thor episode was really strange. Like, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I guess it was just straight up comedy, but it was really bizarre. My favorite beer, I don't drink a whole lot of beer. If I do, it's usually Corona. It's like a Corona very light beer, like a no carb one, because I am watching my waist. But if I'm drinking hardcore beer, like just straight up wanting beer, I really, really, really like Newcastle, and I like pumpkin beer when it's the season, big time. In fact, I might go get more pumpkin beer and have a little bit more before the year's out, but I'm pretty sure I won't be able to find it. It's hard to come by. Oh, Jeremiah, we love you too. You're awesome. Thank you. We'll game with you someday. When will your Bebop come out? I don't know. They say that it has to be 120 days from when you receive it. So I guess after the 120 days,
which I think... Is it 120 or 180?
I think it's 120, but I think whatever the time frame is, I think you'll finally get an email saying, hey, you can turn this in. It's going to be a whole thing. I haven't kept up on it. I'm sure like stuff will start populating when that time comes. It's a cool Funko Pop, though. And I do definitely want to make sure I can get it because there's like a time frame that you need to make sure you get it. And I'm sure that they'll release like instructions on how to get it at the time of when it's ready. Starbucks or Dunkin', Heather?
I like them both. It depends on what I'm in the mood for. I'm not really that picky with coffee, only because I'm decaf now, so it all tastes like shit. But
I don't drink coffee, so I'm neither.
I love coffee, and I don't know. It really depends on who makes it, because one day you might get an amazing latte from Dunkin', and the next day it might taste horrible. So,
Shane Millett says, any idea when Mischief Toys will have more XL shirts, or is there a much size difference between large and XL?
We're working on getting those now, Shane. I don't know what the size difference is. I forget what brand they are. I think
we ran out of XL.
We didn't run out.
Oh, we have them.
No, that was what happened with that thing.
Oh.
We're working.
No, but I mean, we don't have any for sale right now. Is my point. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We don't have any that are.
Yeah, because our shirts came in and they were messed up. They have the wrong color.
They're standard unisex sizing, so if you can't fit into a large normally, I would suggest not getting that just to be on the safe side. But we are getting more XLs, and we do also in the hopefully near future, plan on getting 3 and 4X.
What else you got? Are you guys Guns N' Roses fans? They're okay.
I have not heard their new song.
Have not heard their new song. Jeremiah, you're constantly posting the same thing. Don't do that. We saw it. We're good. TMNT NFT pops will be December 1st. Thank you very much, Falling Elevated. Yeah, so there you go. December 1st is when you're going to look out for that. Send within 30 days of physical pop. What about 2XL? We have 2XLs, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have 2XLs on hand. We're actually going to be ordering more very soon. We're going to get bigger sizes also for those out there who are unable to order from the stockpile that we had. Yes, Al, we're going to have 3XLs. We're going to have 4XLs and all that kind of stuff. He needs it for his big fat muscles. Awesome. Yeah, no, we'll have them soon. Hopefully. Batman Funko Hunter, someday watch my channel, guys. Yeah, for sure. I hate to say this, Batman Funko Hunter, but I do not watch anything when it comes to YouTube other than listening to old Howard Stern things when I'm in like the shower or in the car. It's very seldom that I watch videos. So I believe me, it isn't because I don't want to. It's just because I'm just so busy. I'm 100% getting the Iron Maiden NFTs. That's the song and dance I gave you. No, I am totally not going to do it. Not this to go around. I think I'm good for right now. I am ready for the new James Bond film. That's 100%. Yes, Jeremiah, for sure. Who would you like to meet next on your next con? Marvel people. I would love to meet Loki, Tom Hiddleston. That's like one of the big ones for me.
Whoa, a big one.
Yeah. I would also like to meet Jeffrey Dean Morgan again because we were unable to get. We have an autographed piece from one of our very good friends, Joe Gree, but I want to get a Funko Pop signed by him because it would be a big deal to Heather and I.
Yes, I would absolutely love that.
Absolutely.
Will Black Panther Blacklights be in store this week? I can't answer that. Chris,
Don't
can you?
know.
You sure? Are you not Target? Because I thought you were.
No, I mean, I haven't seen anything.
Do you want to know a secret?
Of course.
Target doesn't even know what Target has going on.
That's true.
So,
Target
even if
doesn't
you
even
were
know.
Target, we couldn't answer that.
Has anyone ordered from Mischief Toys website? Is it legit? I'm pretty sure it is, but you can never be sure.
Mischief Toys, never heard of them.
What do you get for your tier 4 Patreon? So you actually get a special giveaway that we only do for tier 4.
We're doing that quarterly, so it'll be 4 times a year. And after 3 months of patronage, you also get a t-shirt, a Gastlecast t-shirt.
Yep. So you get a t-shirt. You also get a part of the tier 4 giveaways. We're going to be doing bigger and bigger things. The first big giveaway for tier 4, I mentioned earlier in this live, is a signed Freddy Krueger by Robert Englund.
Syringe fingers, you're
Syringe
welcome.
finger. Yes, syringe finger. It's a cool Funko Pop.
I should
Seriously.
have gotten my Chase Freddy signed.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. But it's okay. Robert Englund is like there. We
and
can
my
get him.
other Chase Freddy signed.
Hopefully he's there next year and we can get him again.
I'm big ballin'. I got 2 Chase Freddys.
What Transformers Pops would you love in black light? Starscream all day long, specifically. Triple JJJ. Oh my God. We didn't even talk about Super Mario and how it's going to be a film. It's going to be
Tino asked what you think about Chris Pratt voicing him.
I don't know what I feel about that. Wow, Brian Dill. That's incredible. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Brian Dill just super chatted us in a very big way. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you.
Brian.
We love you. Yeah, so Super Mario with Chris Pratt as Super Mario is really weird to me. I don't know. I guess we won't know until it happens. Maybe he'll have a voice for Mario that will sound like what we think Mario should sound like. Like I don't want to judge it yet. Because when you judge things, then, in the end, it might turn out to be really good, and then we all look like big buttholes. So, Tier 4 has the Poppin' Off Toys 10% coupon.
Yes, and if you are a Tier 4 Patreon, you get to use the coupon as many times as you would like. So...
Yep, thank you so much, Yoing73. Jesus, we don't even know our own Patreon stuff.
Well, it's new, and we
We're
have
still
a lot
figuring it
going
out.
on. Hello from Miami. Love your channel. Thank you, Ray Kenobi.
Love that name.
Robert Offley asks, NYCC reveals this week. I don't know.
I thought we heard that it's going to be the next, not this week, but the next week.
No, okay.
That week of October, right?
So that's when Funko is... So they said the 7th through the 10th will be the actual event. But honestly, who knows if there's even going to be pops, because they haven't said anything about a lottery yet. They haven't revealed any exclusives. So I'm wondering if this is affected by all of the delays and stuff, because they pulled out of NYCC and, there's so many reasons they could have pulled out. I don't believe they gave an official reason, but pandemic, the fact that less people will be there, and it's so much money to actually set up at NYCC and run that booth. And there's also a lack of getting items here. So who the heck knows what's going on?
Let me get through some of these questions. Derek Gervance, why couldn't they get the original voice actor? I believe maybe it wouldn't work out for a full-length feature film. Maybe it just wouldn't work. Because I know he does certain
Let's go.
He does certain quotes, but I don't know if he could really carry a whole film. I guess leave that up to Hollywood. I don't know.
What
the
if
answer.
Mario sounds like Captain America?
Why would he sound like Captain America? You mean Star-Lord?
Star-Lord.
Oh
Sorry.
my God.
I get
You get all the Chris's mixed up.
I get the Chris's mixed up.
Taco Bell or McDonald's?
What if Mario sounded like Gastlecast?
Taco Bell or McDonald's? Pablo Perez asks. Taco Bell.
Neither.
Taco Bell every once in a while, and mostly at midnight after I've been had a couple beers. But McDonald's not often, but I like their chicken nuggets sometimes. I have a hankering for them every once in a while.
A hankering?
I get a hankering for the nuggets, Heather.
Ew. I like nuggets, but not McDonald's.
Shane Millett, I still can't forgive Star-Lord Chris Pratt for what he did in Infinity Wars. Damn you, Chris Pratt, Star-Lord. Blacklight 10-inch Omega Supreme would rock. I totally agree with that awesome toy box with T-Roy. That'd be dope. Chris Pratt would sound like Mario from the N64 game. It's a Chris Pratt. Hollywood wants A-list celebrities. That's right. I don't know why they think, like Rafa, I get that. They want them, to bring a crowd, but I think it turned more people off. DH mentioned Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong, which is so bizarre.
That would be hilarious.
Jeremy Smith says, I heard 10-4 for reveals. That's a 10-4, Jeremy Smith.
Who knows? Do you like tacos? Yes.
Tacos, yes. New Mandalorian pops expected to be revealed tomorrow, I heard. And that's going to be amazing once they are. Why are they revealing the pops so last minute? My guess would be this. Let me talk a little bit about the New York Comic Con Funko Pops. Because the world is the way that it is, things are, Funko's having a really hard time getting things to us, the things that we order. We see it with the Black Light Funko Pops. We're seeing it with a lot of things, not even just Funko. Maybe the New York Comic Con Pops will not show up in time for New York Comic Con, which is why things are being shifted back a little bit so people aren't angry. Maybe they'll announce them and then it'll be later in the year. It's hard to say. It really is. And right now, things are just so screwed up. So let's just hope that Funko knows what they're doing. And let's hope for the best.
Yeah, and if they don't have NYCC, we should be seeing some stuff for SDCC later this year. Or my guess would be whenever they do get their items in, they'll do sort of like an in-between NYCC and SDCC thing. But I'm hoping that they actually have pops for their virtual event.
Triple JJJ is asking if there will be a drop tomorrow and what it'll be.
I don't know.
I have no guess, but I was going to say Black Panther. Batman, rather.
Those
Batman Day Funko Pops.
Further apart.
No, but I'm just thinking of two characters dressed in like black. But Batman, I think, would be who gave us this? Did somebody else super chat us? Okay, I'll get to that. I'll get to that. I don't. Jeremy Smith, thank you so much for super chatting us. I'll get down. If you commented, I'll get down to it. But I feel like the Batman stuff would be soon. But see, these are things I think they're having a hard time getting, which is why things are just so screwed up. Next Sunday rumor, Blacklight 4-pack, Rafa says. I would love that. I don't think I'll buy it, but I can't wait to see what... I might buy that, actually. Only because I love weird boxes. How come you guys didn't go for a Kickstarter route for Ghastly? Out of Sight asks.
Because we like to do things on our own.
Yeah, I wanted to do it on my own. So we actually had pins made. We sold pins until we were able to start the toy process. I have used my own personal funds to get Mischief Toys off the ground. But we sold a lot of pins, and our Ghastly pins were very popular with our fans, I guess, or viewers, whatever you want to call them. And we've made it our own way. I thought Kickstarter would have been great, but knowing that we did it on our own, in our own way, just makes me feel a little bit more proud. And I don't know. I wanted to say that we did it on our own. I don't know.
Yeah, we do use a lot of the Patreon money towards Mischief Toys.
Right. Yep.
But we count that as our own money. We're finding a way to entice people to want to support us and give back to them in different ways. And I think that that's a much cooler way than doing a Kickstarter. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I just want to say that our Patreon wasn't built just to like we are really weird when it comes to our channel. We never expected to make money off our channel. It was never like ever, I guess, in our vision, but because it did, it turned into our own like little business, which is why we started a Patreon, so we could do more things for the channel, like buying more stuff. We actually bought a new webcam, which you're seeing us on right now with Patreon money. We bought a new camera when our old Sony camera died on us recently. So Patreon money has been so helpful to the channel. we wouldn't be able to do half the things that we're doing right now if it wasn't for our patrons. And I just want to say thank you so much for you guys out there who are patrons. We really appreciate you. We're trying to find more ways to give back to our patrons. We want to do more for you guys aside from just the giveaways, live video chats, which we do every month. Our live video chats are... I feel like we need to pay our patrons for that because we get more fun out of it sometimes, I think, than our patrons get from us. But yeah, the money goes toward channel stuff and it also goes towards Mischief Toy stuff. And Mischief Toys, when we finally get Ghastly in hand, expect to hear and see more from Mischief Toys, like on its own, not here on the channel. I mean, you'll hear it here on the channel, but the Mischief Toys Instagram will be going on and we'll be doing a lot of stuff there. It's going to be fun. And I think I will start Mischief Toys channel as well, where I'm going to drop various like little pieces on there, which I think will be a lot of fun. That'll be Ghastly related, so to speak. Let's see. Jeremy Smith, you're amazing, by the way. Thank you. I'm running past that now. I'm trying to catch anything here that we missed. Did you think Donkey Kong would end up smoking pot? Triple JJJ asks. No.
If Seth Rogen voices him, yes.
I would expect that they're going to do voices for the characters.
Or maybe
it's not just going to be them.
Maybe some banana leaves.
Hey.
I think that's how Donkey Kong would get high.
Well, people have been asking, because we're getting this film, does that mean we'll get Funko Pops that are now Nintendo related for the first time?
No.
And I wonder if that's a possibility.
No, I've heard that Amiibo is too much of a thing and Nintendo's like crazy about giving out their license.
Interesting.
But I don't know how true that is. These are just things I've heard.
Pablo Perez, we do not own either one. We don't own the Black Panther T bundle or the 10-inch Hulk because they have not dropped locally here at all. Did you guys see the raccoon at Monster Mania? The raccoon?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Cody.
I did not, Cody, but if you could tell us what you mean. I've heard Kickstarter has really screwed creators before. Oh, thank you, Al. That makes me feel better.
I've never heard about that.
I did a Kickstarter for an album I recorded and pressed, and it was a good experience. You just need to be prepared only to get 80% of your raised funds. Kickstarter keeps 10. Well, Patreon keeps some money also. I think it's 10%. Is it something like that, or 5%?
No, it's a little bit more.
Is it?
Yeah.
You guys are going to Hanover MD for the box lunch grand opening. Probably not
for a grand opening. No,
probably not. But that's cool that they're opening it there.
I didn't know that they were making a box lunch there. I wonder where it'll be.
Thank you, Reed Eden. I didn't know. Maybe I will attend. Maybe I will go there just to see it.
I'm not.
Chris, you should get 2 plaits in your beard like Captain Jack Sparrow.
What's a plait?
I don't know. A plait? A beard plait? I wish I understood. Now I just feel dumb.
Do you mean plate? He means braid, like a plate.
Braids.
Yeah.
Oh no, that'd be kind of cool if I grew it long enough. That's the best part of that episode with Michael Scott, where he puts the little braid in his hair with a little.
Oh yeah, from when he went to Sandals, Jamaica.
I thought that was amazing. Am I the only person offended, or only person who is offended that they didn't cast an Italian as Mario? I can't say I'm offended. I mean, he's a cartoon character. I don't know. I don't get offended by stuff like that, I guess. And I'm Italian. Well, a lot of me is Italian. I went to Monster Mania yesterday and took my pet raccoon with me. Holy crap!
Oh, that's so cool.
That's awesome.
Cody.
No, we weren't there. That would have been super cool to see it, though. That's really awesome that you have a pet raccoon. Send us a picture on Instagram. I would love to see that. Nintendo has a chokeholder on their license, LBD Prophecy says. Yeah. Oh, braid. Yeah. Cool. No, Dennis, I've never thought to do that, but that'd be amazing. Can you imagine if I had braids in my beard?
They have Christmas light ornaments.
Oh my God, that'd be so awesome. You guys are amazing. I'm going to stay tier 3. I'm debating tier 4 because I love you guys so much. The t-shirt will be amazing 3 months later. Can I just buy somewhere without being tier 4? We don't actually do t-shirts any other way at this point. We thought about doing Gastlecast t-shirts, but because we're just so focused and highly focused on Mischief Toys, I don't know if we started doing T-shirts years ago, but then we just totally fell off the world with it.
Chris, are you talking about the red logos? Because yeah, if you want one, send me a message. I really need to make some more of those, but I just haven't gotten to it. Are they out of stock? Oh yeah, they are out of stock. Yeah, I'll make some of those this week.
Yes, Heather actually makes all of our decal stickers on MischiefToys.com. So go and check those out. We'll make sure we'll put some more up for you guys.
I also plan on doing other colors. I have yellow and white as well. So I hope you guys dig that.
Also, when we pack your stuff, we actually pack in little cards, and it has a hashtag on it. Use the hashtag anytime you get gear from Mischief Toys. What's the hashtag? Is it Mischief?
Mischief Gear.
Mischief Gear. So use hashtag Mischief Gear for any of the stuff that you get from MischiefToys.com. Shirts, stickers. If you put the sticker on your car or something, take a picture of it, post it on Instagram, use the hashtag. I would love to see what you guys are doing with all of your Mischief Toys gear. Maybe wearing your shirt. That'd be super, super sick. So do that. Totally, totally do that. That'd be so awesome. My Thanos shipped too. That's awesome, Debbie. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah. It seems like things are shipping finally, slowly but surely. So that's great. Guys. All right. Will we getting more Mischief Toys pins? We have them.
We have them.
Mischief Toys pins are there. They're the Mischief Toys logo. We actually have a lot on hand. So go ahead and order them. Go ahead and order them.
57 available.
57 available.
57, and they
we
ship
started
for
with
free.
like 100.
No, I think it was like 150.
Was it?
Yeah,
well,
it
we
was
sold a
lot
lot.
more, yeah.
Okay, we sold a lot. That's great. That helps big time in the Mischief Toys world. We got trademarks to pay off. We got all sorts of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to tell you one more time. Patreon.com/Gastlecast. Go over there and join. If you join our monthly chats, our live video chats, you actually find out a lot about Mischief Toys, about what we're doing behind the scenes. You see photos of the toy there. You see all sorts of stuff, cartoons that we're putting together. So highly recommend going over and checking out patreon.com/Gastlecast. We also do those cool giveaways. It's fun. And sometimes we post unedited footage. I'm going to do some more really soon. I've sort of slacked on that, but I promise one will come out this week, patrons, for you guys to check out. But we've been on here a long time. I mean, we're almost up, what is it, an hour? Yeah, we're an hour and a half at this point. But we had a blast. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with us for yet another live Sunday Gastlecast. We had a blast here. We'll be posting a new video every single day. You're not going to be able to get enough of us because we're going to give you everything we've got. If you didn't watch the videos from over the weekend, go and check those out right now.
They're hilarious. I watched them shortly before coming live. I don't always watch our videos, but we had a lot of fun recording those videos, and I wanted to see how they came. Really quick, Jeebus asked if we're restocking any of the orange glitter pins, and we are not.
They're done.
Those I think they were limited
now,
to like 28 or something.
I will be doing more Ghastly pins of him as the little, creature. I will do more very soon of different colors and things. So be on the lookout for them. They will be on MischiefToys.com. Al, thank you so much. He says, screw Patreon, taking money. Here's 15% of $3.333. Eric Maya, thank you. I love you 3000. Heather loves you 3000.
No, I love you 4000.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
wow.
He's a real gangster. The only one I know.
Pablo Perez, we do love you, dude. We love you in a big way, man. We love you in a big way. We appreciate you.
It was a Gassel blast. I love that.
That's awesome. Where's the Sean Neal interview? Soon. Sean Neal is working on that. He actually mentioned it earlier. During the live, he's basically saying he has to run it past Funko and see if they're okay with that. So we got to get the sign off on that before you can do it. F Target, what's up with that? You can't order this one item unless you spend $35. Crap, I know, Ray. It's a bunch of crap. No,
listen. Life hack. put something in your cart that's worth like $30 or $35, add the pop, and then cancel the other item. They'll ship it to you.
Boom.
If
done,
they don't cancel
finish.
your order, they might cancel your order, but you can do that. I don't like to promote being a douchebag, but like if they'll send me a pair of socks with free shipping, why aren't they sending a Funko Pop with free shipping? It's bullshit.
Exactly. I know. It's crap. It's a bunch of crap.
It is. So whatever.
Alex Ramirez waiting for Ghastly to buy shirts and face masks because shipment is expensive. Internet.
Oh, yes,
yeah,
it is. I know.
It is. No, I feel
Sorry,
like
Alexis.
I feel like at some point that when the toy comes out and you guys want to buy the toy, then that's when you pack your little bag together and have it all shipped at one time. I totally get that. I feel like when the toy hits, we'll be getting more of these T-shirts and things out there. I know it's tough for international, and I'm really sorry for that. I wish we could do something for you, but unfortunately we cannot. Al, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Best YouTubers ever. Thanks, guys. Make Sundays fun as shit. Feedback like that is exactly why we continue to do this. Making videos every single day, as I always mention, is not easy, but it's fun, and we really enjoy doing it. And I'm really glad that you guys enjoy it. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't even be doing this anymore. We would have given up a long time ago. We love you guys so much. Next Sunday, make sure you tune in. We'll be live once again, and I'm going to do a really cool giveaway then. You're not going to want to miss out on that. So a week from today, be on live with us. Come hang out with us. We'll BS and do our fun Funko chat again. We love you guys. Be good this week. Be good to each other. We'll catch you again. Watch all of our videos this week. Check out patreon.com/Gastlecast and check out mischieftoys.com. We will. Oh, remember as always.
Wait. We Hunt Together stickers on mischieftoys.com. And
Yes.
they're really cool. Our friend John Nito designed them for us, and it looks like the Pop logo, but it says WHT instead of POP. And the gradient that they have in the Pop logo where it's like yellow to white and it has all little dots. Well, it has Gastlecast heads.
It
It's
does.
amazing.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Head over to mischieftoys.com. Buy some of our stickers. They are free. All of our stickers and pins have free shipping for inside the U.S.
Reed Eaton says, Heather, make sure Chris does not make fun of disabled people.
I will try, but if he keeps it up,
my
he
God.
might end up being disabled himself because they're all going to come after him and kick him in the shins.
Oh my God, what am I doing here? Guys, we love you too. Thank you, and remember, as always, we are together, guys. We'll catch you guys next time.
Bye.
If you guys haven't already joined, by the way, head over to Facebook and join Gastlecast. We Hunt Together. It's a great group. You don't want to miss out on that.
I
We'll
already
catch you next
said
time.
bye, Chris.
Bye.